Hello everyone, this is future Joseph K here. As in Joseph K before the first recording session of the finale of Let's Play Tales of Arise.
Hey Alvin, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
Popping in here to one, apologize for the delay of this video. It was supposed to be up last Saturday, but unfortunately what I was trying to do, which is get the last remaining item in the game, yeah, that took way too long. It had a very astronomically low drop rate, the item I was looking for. So this is coming to you guys a day late. However, all the other stuff that follows will have been recorded before the 3rd of this month. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. Well, I have nothing else to say. Enjoy the however long the rest of the video is. It is a full 100%. Only thing that I did not do is I did not fully max out the stats of everybody in the command board thing we have. But that's not really a huge deal. I think you're able to actually carry that stuff over when you start Beyond the Dawn. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn you back over to what was present Joseph K at the time of recording is now past Joseph K. So enjoy, and I will see you guys at Beyond the Dawn. Hello everyone, this is Joseph K. Welcome to the true actual finale of Let's Play Tales of Arise. As you can see, we are back at the current garrison. And this episode is going to be cleaning up the 100% everything. One thing I should point out, I have gone through pretty much the entire game using an interactive map to help me find these items I was missing. But a couple things I want to show off. We are missing 3 chests, which I'm going to get all in this part. 7 skits. Again, I'm going to get all that in this part. We're missing 23 items. I'm not exactly sure how that will be attained. We also have 6 equipment pieces we're missing. I don't know how that will be obtained either. But the goal is to try to get this to be 500 of 500, 264 of 264. And then, oh yeah, we're also going to craft all the accessories. So yeah, buckle up. This is going to be a long, long ride. As far as cooking all the recipes, I was told you could just rest up at a campfire and cook over and over. I'll probably cut that out. There's going to be a lot of stuff I cut out in this part right here because you don't need to see everything. I'm also going to show off a couple other things I forgot to show off. First and foremost, we are in the cured garrison. There is a treasure chest over here that we are missing. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show off. We have artifacts. Since last time, I added the off the radar. This largely allows you to be invisible. Kind of works like a holy bottle. Except it doesn't quite stop you if you run into an enemy. Or within like a certain radius. I just think it means they won't chase you. But remember before how there was a chest up here that we caught, that we opened? And I said that I don't even think I opened that in my game. Like my main game. Well, not a chest, but there's a bag. Well, there's another one we could do, and it's up here. What you gotta do is you gotta use the Dohalim's map action right there. And you get to put up those things. The vines. And if we come over here, yep, we get the treasure chest. Which also gives us the last armor for...
I can't say its appearance is to my taste.
Outfit. However, what we have is better. But we can take a look at it. Yeah. I guess it kind of works like it does damage based on what they do to you. I might use it later. Alright, now I will see you guys when we get to Glanamede Castle. So be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. We are on the 4th floor of Glanamede Castle. There is something over here that I forgot to grab. Here's also another new item we've not gotten. So I noticed, like, when it comes to items, it also counts different ranks of materials. So we were at 277 or 477. We should be at 478 now. So let me go ahead and check that just to be certain I am understanding that right. Yep, there we are. So when it comes to getting all the items for 100%, you need to get all the different ranks of crafting items. Now, what I forgot, which I think I got, or I made a note or something. No, I didn't make a note. But we come over here, we get an Astral Crystal Grain. Yeah, somehow, some way, I forgot that. Alright. I don't think that counts towards our items that we need to get. But I'll double check it. No, it doesn't, because we already got that. Alright. Now, the next place I'm going to see you is Safar Sea Cave. So I will be right back. Actually, I lied. While I'm at this, let's go ahead and get one of these skits we're missing. We need to get this right here. So let's go ahead and, yep, rest. Now, this time when it asks us to cook, we're going to say yes.
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Like I said, we're missing 7 skits. I actually went through and cross-referenced every single skit in the game. Thankfully, the cross-referencing, the skits were all in order. So let's go ahead and rest. Let's cook. Vitamin smoothie, let's do it with Kisara.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I actually do believe I got this one with my notes. I just never made notes of it.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Now, if I wanted, I could theoretically go ahead and just spam
Make sure to get some good
resting
rest.
at everything, but I want to try to actually go and re-rest at all the campsites. There's 22 of them in the entire
Time
game.
to work off that last meal.
Because there is a skit you get for complete the bestiary, which I've done already. Unless it's not counting the swords marksman or whatever the hell that thing is called that you need to beat the game in a certain time limit for. But we want to go to the Safar Sea Cave. I'm going to show you how silly or how stupid I was when I was here.
Something feels off.
All right. You can see this now, but because I went to go verify that I got all these. And you can see I forgot to go into this room. And no, this room did not just open up after I did the stuff where
Be on your guard.
we defeated Volron and then the whatchamacallit happened. No. I just completely overlooked the entire area. So, this is probably the quickest way to get there. I don't know. You still have to go through 2 screens regardless. And then we want to hop down here.
There.
All right, let's go in here and see what goodies are in here. We also get our 8th mining spot in this area. Nothing over here. And our 9th mining spot right here. Oh, we can't get it because we're, let's kill these guys.
Let's see what you've got.
This one's mine.
Come and face me. I'll take you.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Oh yeah, since last time I also switched so that I am controlling Dohalim. Not because we need to. Now, here is the treasure chest here. The Zoogle Shell Vest. We already have one of those. And if we come over here, we can fight a shiny deceptive effigy.
Can you take on your
That'll bring you down.
position?
That's it? Nothing else to add?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
After defeating those guys, we get another deceptive effigy. They're trying to stop us from leaving.
Coming through.
I don't know if it's so much shiny.
I call upon thee. Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Right, here goes.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Alright, that's enough of that. I don't think you can fight any more of these. But I just wanted to show that off. Alright, now let's go to the final chest. So I will see you guys at the Adon Ruins. Be right back. Alrighty, y'all, I'm back. Let me show you where I'm at. We are over here. Now, I got this item over here. And you know what's crazy? I think I actually found this item by my own the first time I played. And this item is tricky to get to. But you gotta jump just so because the connecting hitbox is very awkward. There we go. And we come over here, open up this. We get a gold gel, which is pretty nice. Now that is all of the treasure chests in the game. Let's show that off. Still got 6 skits to trigger. Oh. Okay then. Oh, no, that's because I picked up that. Got it. Where the hell am I? There we go. 185 out of 185. All right. next on the agenda, let's rest up at the campfire and let's get our next...
You guys want to rest here?
Our next skit. Actually, we have 2 things we have to cook. So next we're going to go probably cook the horse sashimi.
Huh? Something smells nice.
It's probably the accessory.
Now, I think I did cook the vegetable smoothie before, but the problem was, or the vitamin smoothie before, but the problem was, I forgot to have Shion in my party.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Anyways, you cook the horse sashimi with Law, and we get the onion barrage skit.
All done. Come and get it.
Oh, did you fix horse sashimi again?
You really like that stuff, don't you, Law?
What can I say? It's easy to prepare however you like.
What makes it so easy to prepare?
It's all about the onion. You can change how you arrange it next to the meat, use less of it, or even take it out altogether.
It sounds as though you simply dislike onions.
I don't dislike onions. All I'm saying is the flavor of the meat changes depending on what you do with the onion.
While that's true, somehow I get the feeling you just don't want to admit you're a picky eater.
I agree. Here, you can have all my onions. Maybe you'll discover some new flavor for this dish you've never had.
Just don't... That's... Rinwell, stop.
Well then, how does it taste?
All I taste is onions.
Alright, sleep.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
We do have one more that we need to make.
A perfectly invigorating morning.
Your hair is sticking up in the back.
You don't do well in the mornings, do you?
Alright, now the next place I'm going to go to is the Shinefall Woods. It's been a little while since I've been there, and I'm also going to go there because there's a skit we could get being there, which I had no idea that skit even existed. But I'm actually going to leave this out because I'm going to go straight to the campfire and cook the last thing I need to make, and then we'll have all the cooking skits.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh, hey, look at that. We got this skit as well. This is why we came here, taking the road less traveled.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
Alright. Now, let's cook the last thing we gotta cook.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
So now we want to cook the fruit parfait. I think we're supposed to actually cook the fancy parfait, because I don't think fruit parfait is one of the things we got to cook. No, it's the fancy parfait.
Easy peasy. I knew I could handle it.
All right, this gives us a parfait dreams are made of.
Hoodle, no, that's mine.
Never thought I'd see you fighting Hootle over food of all things. Normally, you share everything you have with him.
Yeah, but this is a fancy parfait. Every girl dreams of having one of these.
Is it really that big of a deal?
Please don't bring me into this.
It's always nice to eat something that fulfilling.
I can't believe I actually get to have it all for myself. Every little bite makes me so happy.
But isn't that parfait gonna cost you quite a lot more than your regular ice cream choice?
That's all the more reason for me to enjoy it. Everyone knows it takes lots and lots of sweets to stay full of energy.
Everybody, a cream monster has devoured Rinwell.
At times such as these, it would be best to just let her do as she wishes.
Yeah, definitely.
Dohalim's right. If someone's trying to enjoy their favorite food, just leave them to it and don't bother them.
Yep, can't argue with that.
I don't get women.
So good.
I imagine Ridwell has
This was a good day.
cavities galore. All right, now the
I
last
could need
3
another
skits
bite.
we could get
Eating is one of your great passions.
What? No, it's not.
are problematic. Let me explain. One skit we could get is for completing Dohalim's ultimate solo. Then the other skit we could get is from completing the ultimate group challenge within the time limit. And then the final skit, which I don't know if it's bugged or if I'm missing some stuff, but it requires that you fight every enemy in the bestiary. Now, how many recipes did I cook? Alright, I need to cook 5 more recipes. I'm not sure which ones I'm missing. So I'm just going to go to every campfire now. And just assume that I cook going down the list. Just assume that I cooked going down the entire list. Starting with the top and working my way down. Just pretend I did that. Now, I'm going to do that, and then I will check after everything I cook. So let's start by going to the very first campfire we ever got to. At the Sandinus Ravine. Alright. I think the skit that I'm trying to activate happens at a campfire.
You
I don't know.
finally made it.
But I'm going to go ahead and cook. Because I know where I stopped going down the list. I'm just not sure if I overlooked some stuff.
I hope everyone isn't pushing themselves too hard.
Because the last thing I made was Dohalim pancakes. So let's make Hootle pancakes.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Make sure to get some good rest.
Alright. I know I didn't cook that one.
Days like this are made for...
Alright, that should bring that up. Yep, that's one of the recipes I didn't cook. So there's 4 more. So I will see you guys when I cook something new. So I will also see you guys if I get this skit I'm looking for. So, be right back. Alrighty, y'all. I'm just checking back in to let you guys know that I found another recipe I didn't cook, which was the MR porridge. Or MF porridge. One of the two. So, yep. That's it for that. Now, let's go ahead to the next campsite. So, I'll see you guys whenever I cook something new or I get a skit. Alright, and I'm fairly certain I just cooked another recipe that I never cooked before, and it was the Gladys's Donut. And the reason why I'm fairly certain I've never cooked this is because I have no recollection of ever cooking that thing. Yep, there we go. There's still 2 more recipes we haven't cooked yet.
But I'm still all sleepy.
So I'll see you guys at the next campsite. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I do still have 2 more recipes to cook, but there's something in here I gotta show off. First and foremost. Remember how I said there is absolutely no way to make more than 2 Flaming Knuckles, whatever they're called? Well, I was wrong. You can always come here to get extra Infernal Fang. It works like a normal mining spot, or a normal, not so much a mining spot as like a farming, like a harvesting location, like the fruits you can pick up, whatever. So now we can make another Flaming Knuckle, which is really nice, but that's not all that I forgot to do in here. So, let's come up here. I don't know if I've never talked to these guys before, but yeah. All these guys up here say something new. So, I'm going to go talk to everybody. Like I said, I don't know if I just, like, overlooked talking to people, or I did it and just didn't make note, but yep, there's everybody up here that you can talk to that's got new stuff to say. And we have to do that, especially when it comes to interacting with all dialogue scenes. Some more people over here.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go.
Ow!
Oh, interesting. Is there anybody else in here we can talk to? Actually, yeah, there's a lot we can talk to. Let's go down this hallway first. Yeah, I'm sorry this is going to be a very long, very boring episode. Hopefully, because I don't know. The items that I have to craft, they're really worrying me. And I think that's basically everybody in here we can talk to. Now, before I go to the next section, the next floor, I want to make sure there is no one else up here I can talk to. And there isn't. Hallelujah. Oh. Wait, what? Is that? Wow! Do you guys see what I see? It looks like unfinished or assets of the map that you used to be able to go through that you can no longer go through. I don't know, I can't get up there all the way. That is something. Well, now it's got me curious. Maybe the other elevator was supposed to go all the way up there. No, it really has me curious. Alright, well, I made it all the way to the top. And, yeah, there's nothing up here. But clearly there was something that used to be here. That's the elevator. But there really is no other way to get to the third floor, so I don't know what that's all about. Not unless there is another thing, but I doubt it. Let's just I bet you you were originally going to be able to go up in that elevator. I wish I could clip. Hell, for all I know, it's okay, there's something else here. Hell, for all I know, it's like a testing room with assets and all that stuff. I can't believe I've never noticed that before. Anyways, still got 2 more ingredients to cook, so I'll see you guys the next time I cook something new that I haven't cooked yet. Oh, what's going on?
You reading over all the enemies we fought until now?
There it is!
I am. It's only dawned on me while paging through just how many different kinds we've encountered throughout our travels.
Yeah, we sure have seen a lot of weird-looking ones. Plenty with nasty abilities, too.
And it's all meticulously recorded for us to read and reference. You did a very good job writing it all down for us, Rinwell.
But I couldn't have done it without everyone's help, too.
In a way, I guess that makes this book a memento of everything we've seen and done on this journey.
The insight it provides is truly invaluable. With it, we know exactly how to deal with most any enemy we could possibly meet.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Once you fight something once, you can rely on your muscle memory in the future.
You may feel so now, but hardly anyone is as experienced as we are. For others, this tome remains highly useful.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you told me I should publish it when it's complete. Do you really think it's possible to see all my work in print?
When you say publish, you mean making the same book again and again and spreading it all over the place, yeah?
In very, very simple terms, sure.
If that's the case, our next priority should be educating the people of Dana.
Educating? You mean like studying and stuff?
That's right. Especially learning how to read and write. There are still a lot of Danans who aren't fully literate. It'd be a shame to publish all this great information and have no one able to read it.
I mean, I get by with just the absolute basics, so I don't think it's such a big deal.
There's no need to be shy. Visind offers a lot of educational opportunities tailor-made just for Danans like you.
She's right, you know. They'll beat that knowledge into your mind until it becomes second nature to you.
I think I prefer muscle memory.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I
All
guess
right.
so.
That's
And
not
that
a
was
saying.
the A Journey Chronicled skit. You get that for having a complete bestiary. The only way I can think of that you can get that skit is resting at various campfires. Well, since I did that,
Are you just
I don't
going
need to
keep
go to
standing
campfires
around
anymore.
Or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
And nothing else here to, like, buy. So let's see how we're doing so far. I think we're going to go straight to, do the Coliseum, or Training Ground stuff. Let's see. Still have 2 recipes I need to cook, so I'm actually going to stop at the end. Still need to find 5 more pieces of equipment and 22 items. I think we're going to actually rectify that as we go along and craft forge accessories. But anyways, I will see you guys either at the training grounds or if I find out that I got another item recipe that I didn't cook. Now, I've actually gone to the point where I'm just going straight ahead and cooking everything from top to bottom just to see which ones I've missed. Alright, enough jabbering from me. I'll see you guys, like I said, when I said I would.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh, by the way, welcome back. I'm at the training grounds now. We're about to do Dohalim's thing. I also want to point out that off screen, I fought the Centoria Elite and got, Elite Swordsman Training. I got it within the time limit, 6 minutes, 22 seconds. That one was a bitch. I almost want to do it again just to show you guys a Mystic Art. Now, speaking of 100%, one thing I forgot to take in consideration, getting 100% means going through and opening all of these. So, we're not quite done yet. I'm going to go ahead and get all these upgraded that I can. Looks like I only have 4 left, or 6 left. So yeah, I need 6,000 SP from him. But, whatever. Alright, got to get almost 3,000 more. And I'm just going to work my way from the bottom to the top. Alright, I have enough for 1,000 more, so let's see what we're going to do. 10 hit boost gauge. I actually did not take notes of the stuff I needed to do that. I was really tired yesterday when I was taking my notes. I have been losing a lot of sleep trying to get this project going. I mean, the night before last, I had like 4 hours of sleep, maybe. All right, she's got a few more we got to get. She's got a lot more we need to get. All right, start down here and work my way up. Good. He's got a bit more to go, but I'm not too concerned. Okay. Almost done. And finally, Kisara. Actually, she's looking pretty good, too. Wow, she's still got a lot more to go, though. All right. Now, let's take on Dohalim's solo. Also, I don't know why I did it like this.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. I'll grind you into dust. Seismic rupture. I'll grind you into dust. Air pressure. Does it hurt? Take this. Have this. Can you tempt it? On your knees. Air pressure. The earth throbs in pain. Elusive deity! Sonic spear! Can't get out of this! Can you take it? Rotating pile driver! Does it hurt? Rotating pile driver! Prepare to be sealed! Can't get out of this! You require a hand. Tempt it! On your knees. Air pressure! Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Ha! Does it hurt? Seismic rupture! Tempt it! How anticlimactic! You miss! Tempt it! I'll face you! Tempt it! Tempt it! On your knees! Another incantation ruined! Air pressure! I'll grind you into dust! Tempt it! Ha! Tempt it! All in order. You miss! Ha! Tempt it! Tempt it! Elusive deity! Can you take it? Rotating pile driver! Rotating pile driver! Ha! Tempt it! Begin! Does it hurt? Tempt it! Tempt it! I must remember my limits. Can you take it? Benediction light. Heal! I'll face you. Tempest! Air pressure! Begin! Take. You require a hand. Begin! Tempest! Air pressure! Take this! Air pressure! Tempest! Can you take it? Seismic rupture! I'll grind you into dust! Tempest! Seismic rupture! Begin! Take this! I'll grind you into dust! Tornado drive! Tempest! You require a hand. Can you take it? Our arts are being interrupted. Air pressure! Seismic rupture! On your knee. Benediction light. Heal! Benediction light. Heal! I'll face you. Tempest! Rage. Tempest! I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into dust! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Ha! I'll grind you into dust! Seismic rupture! It's time! In a bind! Tempest! Penumbra! Rotating pile driver! Sonic spear! Tornado drive! Begin! Seismic rupture! Nothing will you missed! Tempest! Can you take it? Tempest! I'll grind you into dust! I'll grind you into dust!
Hey, all right. It only took our second attempt, so I don't have to cut anything out. All right, that's it for that one. Let's get our skit. There it is, Dohalim's Nitpick.
I suppose that concludes the last of my training exercises.
Congratulations on clearing the solo fights, Dohalim. Not that I expected anything less.
Damn, you really are strong, man. You're not even breathing heavily or anything.
I'm honored you think so highly of me. But to be quite frank, the fact that I can hold my own in solo combat is hardly newsworthy.
Yeah, but it's still a testament to why you were picked to be a lord. No ordinary Renan has got that kind of strength.
And that isn't saying much, considering how I let my skills rust while in charge of Elda Menancia.
Still as modest as ever.
It's okay to take a compliment every now and again. As I've traveled the world with everyone, I've come to realize what a good realm Menancia ultimately is. These training grounds are part of the reason why it's good. You had them built to make this realm a better place for everyone, didn't you?
I suppose when you put it like that, I did have my reasons for having this facility erected, yes. Looking back on things, it's clear I should have tried out these exercises for myself, at least once during my reign as Lord.
Why do you say that?
Because the training itself skews too heavily in favor of refining only the basics. Its actual applications are rather limited. It would be nice if there was at least one more higher level of training, in my humble opinion.
You do realize that everyone who trains here is not going to be as skilled a fighter as you are, right, Dohalim?
All right, now, we've already shown off the swordsman thing, the ultimate group thing, So I will cut until the successful attempt where I beat it within the time limit. So I will be right back.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Burn in hell!
Now or never. Can't get out of this!
I'm ready. I'll be saving you.
Aim for their weak spot.
This one's mine.
Devastation!
Amazing.
Start up! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Devastation! I owe you one!
Tornado drive! Prepare to be seized! Take this! I'll smash you! My reach is even wider. Making the abyssal
Ignite!
clear for us a path.
Will this help? They're not playing around.
Far enough!
Healing circle. Between heaven and earth. Pull myself together. I will be on the
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible. Now you see what I can do!
What would I do without you?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Devastation!
Down on the ground!
Rising Wyvern!
Penumbra!
Devastation!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Take the...
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Skywatch. Freeze laser.
Devastation!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Can't get out of this!
Illuminate magic is out.
You!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Not today!
Far beyond the
Devastation!
dark
Down on the
sky.
ground!
Healing circle.
Now I can let loose!
Finish without a make again. Let me do what my heart can do.
Now we're not-
Denied.
I am not beyond fury!
Anything
Take
normal
this.
is all mine.
I'll face you! Catapult! I can carve the...
It's on!
Back into the
Burn in
fray.
hell!
I'm almost impressed.
My brain's coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Rising Wyvern!
Down on the ground!
Between heaven and earth. Ready and go.
Take this!
Pierce.
Ready and ready!
Your enemies immobilized.
Armor won't save you! Hitting Eagle wave!
Finish without a trick.
Down on the ground! Sonic
Go.
spear!
Astral energy. Full throttle. May 1,000 gales carry you to shore.
Devastation!
Shine! Radiant light! Breath of life will heal my weary
Eat dirt.
companions!
Oh, spark
Devastation!
rain down in pure gold.
Rising Wyvern!
It's
Devastation!
in the sky, it's mine.
The flame inside me yearns to be let
Radiant
free!
light! Boost of regeneration! Regenerate!
Wind at the head.
Smash you! Allow me to help you. I'm in your debt, Joker.
Now's our
And
chance.
tonight's meal is on you. You got to
In
it.
here.
What to make?
Let's get you off on the
You're
way.
mine!
Down on the ground! Tornado drive!
It's on!
Can you take it?
Burn in hell!
Take this! Take this! Tie in a bind?
Do it!
Live up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Shine!
You're
Radiant
mine!
light! Boost of regeneration!
Devastation! Thanks!
Blah, blah, blah.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
You're mine!
Alright.
Devastation! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Watch yourself. Sense incredible power. Tornado drive!
Get on in there with Annihilation! Mega ray!
Make the abyssal deep.
Annihilation!
On your knees.
Water astral
Plasma
energy!
shock!
Mega
far enough!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Here you go!
My turn,
Not in
soil.
your dreams!
Awaken and wreak havoc! I won't move the earth. Not now, not ever.
Go! And again!
Now I can let loose. Eat dirt!
Arrows!
Now it's my turn.
Shattering the
Here I go!
pieces! Attack time!
And again! Firmament annihilation!
No art of being interrupted.
I owe you. Arrow squall! Explosion! Burning!
Stardust!
Gale force!
Snake of the abyssal deep. Clear for us to pass.
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me
Take
help.
this! I'll thank you. Thanks.
Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust!
Shattering the pieces!
Thrilling performance.
I can handle
No
it.
further.
Freeze laser!
Devastation!
Do it right now!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Oh my goodness. It sucks that it had to come to that, but it did. It took me 4 attempts to beat this fucker. And the attempt after I cut, the first attempt that I cut out, I almost beat him. I was 3 seconds too slow. Goodness gracious. Oh, wow. I was not even a second away from failing that. Goodness gracious. And finally, the last skit in the game.
That's what I like to see. Nice work, you guys. We really tore through those group battles.
We did great. And I'm just as amazed as everyone else, but was this really an efficient use of our time?
Considering what lies ahead on our journey, I'd say our time training here will prove valuable going forward.
Indeed. If we are to change things for the better, the challenges we face are ones that shall require us to fight at the absolute top of our abilities.
These exercises really brought home the fact that I'm not alone in this fight. That's enough to make this training worth it for me.
Why are you guys all acting so serious? We won those fights as a team! Come on, you should be way more excited! Give me a cheer!
You're right. What we did here is more than just proof of how far we've come and how much we've grown. It proved the strength of our bonds together. I'm sorry. I guess I shouldn't worry so much.
You needn't apologize. At any rate, I think a small toast is in order for us this evening.
In that case, I'll make sure to cook something extra special for dinner as well.
You guys, you're not listening to me!
We hear you, Law, don't worry. Once we've actually saved the world from destruction, you can be sure we'll be letting loose celebrating it.
Oh, that's a promise, you hear? Can't go back on it now!
Yeah, I'll have to practice to get ready for it.
Practice?
Alright, now that we got all the skits in the game, let's go back to the inn, and let's go cook the next thing in the list. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cook everything all over again to see what we're missing.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Alright, so if the next thing I cook is what we're missing, then we'll do it. If otherwise, I will see you guys when that happens. Okay, so for whatever reason, I never cooked beef stew. That is strange. I could have sworn I cooked that. Maybe I gotta cook whatever I gotta cook with the character that needs to cook it. You know what I mean? Like, let me show you what I mean. Like, I need to cook this with everybody. I think I've done both of these guys. I'm not sure. Whatever. I'll see you guys when I get the 38th one. And there was a skit with that, so I don't need to cook that one. Yeah, I did that. Did that. Have I done grilled mushrooms? I don't know.
This is great. The taste and aroma will...
Oh! No, I didn't do that yet. All right. Again, I'll see you guys when I'm done. Wow. I can't believe it. The one recipe I did not cook was pancakes. I don't know how I missed that, but there is that. Now. Goodness gracious. All right, let's go ahead and sell whatever goodies we got. Got a couple good goodies. And the reason why I need to do this is because it is time to go along and craft different accessories. I'm not exactly sure if there's a way to determine which ones you haven't cooked, which ones you've made. But I'm just going to go down the line. Oh, while I'm doing this, okay, I need to find Antidote Rock 4. Yeah, I don't really care what the abilities are. Looks like I get Parallax Stone 1 and 3. 1 and 5. Hexbreaker 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Garnet. I need Almadine Mass. One and 5, it looks like. Honestly, though, I'm just going to go ahead and craft whatever. I got all the Opal Masses. I need to get Crystal Barrel Mass 1 and 5. And I need Abyssal Pebble Mass. One. Alright, I got Brymore, got all those. Like I said, though, I really don't care about what it gives me. All right. I need a Thorn Ore 4 and Thorn Ore 1. And honestly, yeah, this is all you really have to do is just go down the line and craft whatever. Looks like I need Enduro Ore 4 and 1. Looks like I need Healing Pebble 5. And 2 and 1. And Transcendent Pebble 1. I wonder how many I wonder how long it would take me to go through and craft, go look at every single mining spot. We need mining spot. We need Lucky Pebble 4 and 1. Fleetfoot Crystal 4 and 1. All right, we got plenty of inhibitor crystals. 5 and 1 scale crystal. Immutable crystal 3, 2, and 1. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about with this is if there's certain I need Brightstone 4, 2, and 1. If there's certain areas I can't get material from, 4 for regenerative crystal. I already crafted a Mystic Crest, but it doesn't hurt to make another one. All right.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Now let's see our field guide and see what this looks like now. All skits. We are still missing 22 items. We got all the equipment in the game. Yeah. All right, so now we're just missing items. So here's what I am going to do. I do have a site up, ready to go. And we're just going to go down the line and find what I'm missing. I don't need this video anymore. Y'all can probably hear it. Let's just do that. And let us see if we can get all of these. So, all right. So, this is going to be the hard part. Because literally the only items I am missing are these accessory materials. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. All right, let's start with Antidote Rock. All right, so we're going to start by going to I'm just going to go down the line. I'm going to cut until I get, I'm going to go to the Fagin Ruins, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and cut until I get the level 4, because that's the one I'm missing. So, y'all, I will be right back. We're nearly done with this. Good Lord, have mercy. Hey, all right. Well, this wasn't what I was aiming for. We got another item that we didn't have before. This is Lucky Pebble number 4, and we are on the Iglia Wastes. And we got the Antidote Rock 4, which is what I think I was looking for. Alright, perfect. We got Antidote Rock 4 and Antidote Rock 5. And Lucky Rock. So that should bring us to 380 if I'm not mistaken. Or 480 if I'm not mistaken. Nope, 479. Alright, we already had a Antidote 4. Whatever. Alright, what's next on my list of items? Yeah, I'm sorry this is going to be... I don't even know how long this episode is going to be. Because right now... This episode is looking at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Who's to say how much it'll have afterwards? All right, let's go back here to items. So yeah, this is literally the only thing left we got to find. All right, let's go back here. Keep in mind, though, you will get to the point where you can't get any more. All right. Well, there's parallax stones we could get 1 and 4 and 5. So there is a parallax stone over here. But the next one I'm going to go for is the thermal rock. Because I know there's a lot of those I haven't got. But let's just go ahead and check whatever we have. More lucky pebbles. And let's make our way around to that. I imagine thermal rock are going to be found like... Alright, we got level 2 and level 3 parallax stones. You know what I should do while I'm at it? I should go ahead and, I should go ahead and sell pretty much all of those, except for one of each, because I'm not going to level up anymore. But anyways, let's see where thermal rock is. So, I will see you guys when I get to the thermal rock. Be right back. Hey, alright, another one I wasn't looking for, but we found ourselves a level 3 immutable crystal. We also got a level 1 thermal rock, which is something I needed. What I did is I'm just going through and enhancing the accessories I already have and just using up all of my accessory stuff just to see. Now, the only one we need now is a level 3 thermal rock. And as you see, I have one of each, just so I can keep track of everything I have. And eventually, I will just continue to go ahead and sell. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I get the next new one I haven't had before. By the way, I know that's new because we should be at 480 now. Yep. And sadly, that's just what you're going to have to do. Anyway, see you guys next time I get what I'm looking for. Hey, alright. Something else I wasn't looking for, but I got it. I got a level 1 healing pebble. Alright. Well, now I'm going to go ahead and head to the Lava Marshlands, because that's where we can get more thermal rock. So I will see you guys if I get something new or that. By the way, we should now be at 481. You know what's crazy, though? I've gotten close to 100% playtime than I did before. With my regular save, I have 19 more. Good. With my regular save, I freaking have like 270 hours of playtime. Anyways, I'll see you guys, like I said. Oh. I'm actually not fighting. Oh, I'm actually not fighting a new thing, but there is somebody I could not heal. I didn't heal before, so let's heal this person. Raging Storm Beak. Not that I need that.
I'm glad I made it in time.
I wish...
Anyways, I am gonna head over here now, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
I could use healing arts.
Alright! Looks like I got another immutable crystal, but this time I got the level 1 immutable crystal. And level 4, and level 3. So let's see how this is looking. We should be at 482. Maybe we're at 483. 482. All right, still got 18 more to find. Oops, I didn't want to switch to Rinwell. Alright, well I got the Thermal Rock 3, however, it looks like I already got that in the past. So, let's see what the next one is we're looking for. Healing Pebble. Cool. We need to get Healing Pebble 2, 3, 4. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a look, and let me tell you where I'm going to head off to. Alright, next we're going to do the Orium Falls, so I will see you guys there if I get something. Hey, alright, we got the Healing Pebble level 5. And we got a bunch of silver chunks, nice. Not that I need the silver chunks, but they're there if you want them, you can sell some money. Just think of how much gold you're going to get trying to do this. Anyways, I will see you guys when I get something else new up here. Alright. Well, that didn't take long. I got myself a Healing Pebble too. Oh, it just occurred to me that I probably should be telling you guys where I'm at. If you're interested. Alright, I'll see if I get something else new. Hey, alright. We're back in the Iglia Waste, and I found a level 4 Parallax Stone. Well, that's good. So now what are we at? 483, 484? Let's find out. Nope, 485. We got 15 more to find. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on over here. Oh, I'm going to need to sell some more stuff. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still need to get a level 5 Parallax Stone. I'm going to head to Kiered Garrison, and I will see you guys there. Or not. Depends on if I find what I'm looking for. Hey, this isn't exactly what I was looking for, but we got an Abyssal Pebble Mass 1. Where are we at? 486 now? I think so. Looking in the wrong section. Yeah, golly, it's been a long recording session, y'all. I'll tell you what. Yes, 486. All right, 14 more. You know what? This will probably be the longest episode by far. Anyways, now I need to go to Glenommy Castle. Hey, all right. We are in the Silver Plains area, and I'll show you in just a second. We got a level 4 Enduro Ore, and we got a level 4 Parallax Stone, but I'm looking for a level 5 Parallax Stone now. So that should put me at 487. Oh yeah, let me go show you guys that in just a second. I just want to double check my records. Yep. Anyways, yep. Here I am. I'm going to go ahead and finish looting this whole area, and I will be right back. Next time I get something new. Well, that didn't take long. All right, I got level 4 Thorn Ore. So, just to show y'all, I'm over here. That should be 88 or 89. Yep, 88. Cool. All right. See you the next new one I get. Hey, alright, and we finally have completed the Parallax Stone. Parallax Stone, level 5, right here. And just so you get an idea of where I'm at, here it is. That should put me at 489 now. Yep. Alright, what's next on my list of stuff to find? We could probably go for another one. Looks like Hexbreaker. Nope, Hexbreaker's already done. Almandine Mass. Looks like we need a 1 and a 5. Alright, so I will see you guys whenever I get that or something new. Alright, jeez Louise. Well, I found a level 5 Almandine Mass. I still haven't found a level 1 Almandine Mass yet. By the way, where am I? I'm right back here in the Lacerda Falls. Not Lacerda Falls, Orium Falls. And yeah, all I want to do is find a level 1. But again, I will see you guys the next time I get something new. Hey, alright. Y'all, you wouldn't believe how long this video has been recording at this point. Raw file is 4 hours and 5 minutes. And we just got the Crystal Barrel Mass. Now, I stopped looking for the level 5 or level 1, whichever one it was I was looking for. I stopped looking for the level 1, whatever the heck I was looking for before this. Because the spawn spots for those are not repopulating fast enough, so I'll have to come back for that later. Alright, let's see what's next. Yeah, the Almandine Mass. It's just not repopulating fast enough. There's not too many places for it. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Abyssal Pebble Mass. Alright, we got that already. Alright, we got the Brymore. Good, Astro War's done. Thorn Ore is done. Enduro Ore is done. Healing Pebble's done. We're looking for Transcendent Pebble. 2. No. 1 and... Alright, so we're looking for Transcendent Pebble 1. Yeah, I will go back for the Almandine Mass much, much later. But yeah, by the way, on my side, it's about 10:30. And I already forgot what I was looking for. Transcendent Pebble. We just need to find a 1. Alright. This is not quite done, but let's see here. Alright, let's start with the Berg Volcano. It says interior. I think this is going to be pretty quick because there's a lot of mining spots here. So I will go through all the mining spots and I will be right back.
We finally made it.
Okay, never mind. I might just leave that whole entire thing is. Well, there's the Transcendent Pebble. Alright, what's next? Alright, let's see. Awakening Pebble. That's done. Let's see. How about Lucky Pebble? Ooh. We need to get a level 1 Lucky Pebble and... yeah, just level 1 Lucky Pebble. Well, we actually can get this here, so since we're here, we might as well go through it. Or we could just get another new one we didn't have, Regenerative Crystal, level 4. Okay, let's see how we're doing with our stuff. Yeah, I swear, as soon as we get all these, I am done. 7 more. Alright, I'll see you guys whenever I get something new. Hey, alright. I don't even know how long it was to get that. Probably about an hour. We got a new, finally got a new item. Jesus Christ, this raw file is over 5 hours long. I honestly do not think I'm going to be able to, continue any longer. And the reason being is because I don't think this full video will render. Oof. That is super unfortunate. I wonder if I can quickly change where it gets rendered to and just go from there. Yeah, I probably could if I would have started. I wasn't expecting it to take this long. But anyways, here's Fleetfoot Crystal 4. Come to find out, I already had the Almandine mask, so there's no need for that one.
Discourteous, aren't you?
A chain between heaven and earth. Who wants now? This one, a wailing banshee of lightning.
So, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to end it here, and...
This could be useful.
I will record the rest of this tomorrow. Yeah, I think I can record the rest of this tomorrow. So, yeah, then I'll just combine the videos together. Hopefully I can do this. So I'm going to go ahead and check this location over here, and if it's not here, then I'm just going to save, and I will get this. Hopefully I can get this over. I'm going to be upset if I can't. Well, there's a lot of fleet for Christmas. Alright. So, y'all, I'll see you guys when I have more space. Alrighty, y'all. I was in the process of looking for some ore, and look what I found. Someone we could talk to. Yep, that's it. So, I am in the process of looking for Endura Ore 3. I should show you guys some stuff. We are still 6 items short, which I think I know which ones they are. But let me go over here to my items. To make it easier, I've pretty much gone and sold all of my materials, just to make it easier for me. The last one I just got was the Fleetfoot Crystal. And I'm pretty sure I had it in Endura Ore 3, but I accidentally sold it. So that's why I am in the process of trying to find another one. Anyways, I'll show you guys these, and then I'm going to cut until I get the next new ore I'm looking for. Although I am a little bit worried that maybe I am not missing a different level ore. I don't know yet, though. Okay, that's not what I wanted. All right, and then over here. Hop over here. And yeah, this is literally what I've been doing for the, like, 4 hours or so. Oh, good. I needed the Chryso, whatever the hell it was called, mass, just to get a level 5. Alright, well, I'm going to go continue looking for Enduro Ore 3. If I needed it, good, I'll show you. Otherwise, what's next that I'm looking for? I don't know. Otherwise, I will see you guys when... Let's see. I got all of those, so... I will see you guys when I'm looking for Inhibitor Crystal 4. Unless I already have that one. I don't know. But, yeah, see you guys whatever the new one is. Alrighty, y'all. I am back. After, not too long, about 20 minutes or so. And we got ourselves a Scaled Crystal level 5. A lot of good stuff. I'm actually over here because I'm looking for... What am I looking for at the moment? I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I've been accumulating quite a bit. I've accumulated like 300 pieces of these. What am I trying to get? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get an Awakening Crystal level 1. Awakening Pebble? Yeah, I don't have the level 1. That's what I've been looking for. But anyways, let's take a quick look at our field guide. We should be at 495, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we are. 5 away. Man, I really hope that the last 5 I'm missing are just different leveled crystal things, because otherwise that would suck. Anyways, you guys know the deal. I'll see you guys when I get another new one. Or I could just pick up that Astral Mass that I think I missed. I'm not sure if I missed that or not. But anyways, yeah, there's that. Alright, now I'll see when I get something new. Also, it's almost time to cook something else. Alright, y'all. I'm about to sell a bunch of shit. And then I'm going to show you what you should cook. Holy cow, look at that gold. 300,000 gold. Oh yeah, and I'm basically done trying to craft stuff. Honestly, I don't need to enhance or craft or do any of that stuff, really. But
I hope everyone isn't pushing.
Let's go ahead and cook. We need to redo our... We are looking for rare ore rate. Not rare ore rate. We're looking for... what the hell is it? I'll know it once I see it. Oh yeah, obtain ore up L. And we're going to cook pancakes, and we're going to do it with Ridwell. Because we need this to go as long as possible.
Kind of magic.
Make sure to get some good rest.
All right. I'll see you guys when I get something new. All right. Jeez Louise, this one took a long time to find. I've been looking for this one since I recorded yesterday. Spoiler alert, I'm recording the same exact episode in 2 days. That one took me about 30 minutes to find. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off looking for a Lucky Pebble 1. And I think that's what I was looking for yesterday, before I discovered the Fleetfoot Crystal. But anyways, here's Lucky Pebble level 1. So we should now only have 4 items left to find. Yep. Alright, so let's see. What's the next one on my list? We're also going to need to restock on these very soon. Alright, let's see. Let's get down to Lucky thing. Alright, so here's Lucky Pebble 1. Let's see. After Lucky Pebble and Fleetfoot, I do not need a Fleetfoot 5. I already got one of those. We're looking for Scaled Crystal. That's an Esteluma Forest or a Don Ruins. So, I'll see you. I think we're looking for level 1. Yeah, we're looking for level 1. So, I will see you guys when I get there. And hell, I might as well go look for the Awakening. The Fleetfoot Crystal level 5. That's annoying, though. I had one. I just accidentally sold it. But I want to make sure I have all levels of each of them. Anyways, yep, I'll see y'all in a bit. Hopefully, we can get this a little bit quicker. Alright. Alright, that one was a little bit longer than just 20 minutes or so. Just a little bit longer than 20 minutes or so. We got Brightstone here in the Bird Volcano. And for the record, we've been recording for about 2 hours and 11 minutes right now. Add that to whatever we had yesterday. We got about 7.5 hours of footage. So let's see if we got the Brightstone 1, and I think I'm looking for Brightstone 2 as well. I don't know. But let's take a look at our, wrong one. I keep hitting that button. We should only have 3 left. Yep. It's coming down. I'm telling you, it's getting very difficult to find the ones we're still missing. And now that we got that out the way, let's now go to the item section. Come over here. We are still trying to get... No, wait, we got that already. We are still trying to get the level 1 and 2 immutable crystal. I'm not sure if those are ones we're missing. But here we go. Here's the level 1 Brightstone. We still need level 2 and level 4 Brightstone. I'm not sure if that'll be there. But the immutable crystal that we're working on getting, which is up here. Yeah, unfortunately, the where it's at, it's just taking forever to respawn. Anyways, you know a deal, I will cut. By the way, here's where I am. You know a deal, I'm going to go ahead and cut until I get to the next one, so I'll see you when I get back. Hey, all right. That one wasn't too bad. That was like maybe 15 minutes, give or take. But we got the Brightstone level 4. And we got Brightstone level 5. So, We should be down to 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we are. And I bet you... Now, let's go take a look at my items so I can give you an idea of what I mean. I'm betting you, almost, if I was a betting man... Between the two we're missing, one of them's going to be the immutable crystal. At least. Yeah, so as you see, we have one. We're missing 2. We're missing 2 of them, and then up here in the immutable crystal, we're missing 2 as well. So, odds are 50-50. That it's one of each. Which means I'm going to be zoning in and out and going between all these different locations, but the same ones over and over again. Well, now that we got the Brightstone, it is time for us to head back to the Lav-2 Marshlands and Shinefall Woods, hopefully to see if we can find the last 2 levels of immutable crystals. So, I will see you when I get something new. Hello, y'all. I'm finally back. But we did not find the last 2 things. I've honestly been going back and forth between here, Berg Volcano, Lenigus, and the Wedge for like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours, and still nothing. But I actually am tuning back in because I want to show you what I'm doing. Now, credit goes to somebody I don't even remember, but I was going through the internet trying to figure out where the hell these are at, and notice like the little like crack or whatever on this. If you see these for the last 2 we're looking for, that's going to be the one that that's going to give us is the only the last 2 items we are looking for. Those are going to be the only types of crystals that will give it to us. And actually, now that I got myself, I accidentally oversold some of my Awakening Pebbles. So now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the other one. There's 2 here in the Fogware Limestone Caverns. Mainly, I'm doing this because, honestly, I've been recording for almost 7 hours, and I've only been talking for maybe 25 minutes of that 7 hours. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I have 4 and... Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, so let me show you the ones that you're going to need to be looking for.
Hi, Doodle! Primed and ready! Cool one, you're open! Got you!
Rising Wyvern! Sure. Okay.
Let me show you the ones you're looking for.
This is valuable.
Not this one. You can't get stuff from that one, but it's not what we're looking for. Honestly, I am getting real sick and tired of doing this. These guys are guarding another one.
Let's see what you've got.
Confiscated! Hard sealed! One more! You're mine! Lightning orb!
And I'm just going to show this battle off. It doesn't hurt anything to show it off.
Ah, and here I hope that was improving.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet
I'm
to
still
go.
looking for Brightstone Rarity 2, and I'm still looking for Immutable Crystal Rarity 2. Alright, there's nowhere else in here. So in this area, you can get Brightstone from those 2. And only those 2. You're not going to get Brightstone in any of the other things. Now let me go to Lenegus. This is where I was at earlier. Hopefully it's available. Yes, it is. All right. And I'm just going to show you what it is, and then I don't know how I'm going to do this. I am kind of wanting to end the recording just so I can, you know, save up on my memory, because right now a lot of this is getting cut out. So what I'll probably do is I'll just keep doing this until whenever the fuck I find it, and then I'll just start the recording again.
Only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I don't know what we would use to try to make it easier. I mean, maybe I could do like rare or tiny or whatever, small. I'm honestly not sure what I would use to increase the rate of getting the ores drop that I'm looking for. But anyways, this one, these are the only 3 treasure chests in this whole entire area. There's nothing going to the Forbidden Zone. And this one we're looking for is on the other side of these guys.
We're in good form.
And I still missed this guy.
Right, here goes.
Can't get out of this.
Photon fly! Dance in the wind!
This one's mine. We're in good
And this
form.
is where this is at. Now, this is specifically for the Bright Stone. Alright. You can ignore the rest of these unless you really need other ores. Now we're going to go back to the wedge. And actually, I'm going to go through the entire wedge again. Just cutting out battles. Because I actually wasn't paying attention to that, and I wasn't aware that that was how you knew what I was looking for, so... Let's just go all the way to the top.
We've reached our destination.
There might be 2. I know for a fact there's 1 here. Y'all, when I say I am getting exhausted doing this, I really am getting exhausted doing this. Let's check it here. Yeah, I've literally been recording for 6 hours and 47 minutes. It's almost been 7 hours I've been doing this. And it's annoying. Like, why do these ores have to be so hard to get? Oh, I've been getting plenty of the ores I'm looking for, just not the correct rarity. I think this is just a regular one. I'm going to climb up here and do this just to ascertain. Yeah, that's just a regular one, so ignore it. If you're just looking for the Bright Stone.
A comfortable win.
And yeah, if I don't find what I'm looking for this time around, I am just going to end the recording. I'm still going to keep trying to look for it.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
As I was saying, I'm still going to keep looking for it. I'm just going to keep the recording off.
Wow, look what I just found.
Nothing up there we need to get. And nothing over here we need to get. So let's go through this door. Now this is where our first one is. God, I wish I didn't have to get these stupid fucking battles. I'm gonna leave this one in. The battles are annoying me. Like, I just want to go through and find these damn ores without having to get into battles.
Is this as valuable as I think it is?
And over here is where this is. Now, this is where I have the greatest luck for Brightstone. I think every time I've come here, I've gotten hella Brightstone. But not the ones I'm looking for. We can ignore that one. It actually might behoove you to just do something and wait that out. Here's another enemy we're likely not going to be able to avoid. But we somehow did, and of course I had the fucking hiccups. Yeah, I'm just showing this so you guys know what the hell I'm doing and where you can go for yourselves, and then I'm gonna have to end the recording and just cut back in whenever I manage to find these stupid items. Come on. They're literally the last two items I'm looking for, and ironically, they're both rarity 2. It's also after 2:30 in the morning by me. I kid you not. I have some Pokemon. Cards I can open.
We turned the tables on.
There are still more
That I haven't opened yet because I've been doing this recording.
My fists are crushing it out there.
I think this is what we can ignore. Yeah.
This could be useful.
Let's come in here. Come in here to make sure there's nothing here. Yeah, okay. I am sorry that I'm clearing my throat so loudly in your guys' ears. And yeah, I'm just ready to get done with this. It's funny because sometimes I can avoid something that I shouldn't be able to avoid. And then other times I get hit with the exact same thing I should be avoiding. It's finicky that way. Oh, fuck me.
Well, looky here.
I hate when I do that. Look, y'all, I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. But
A comfortable win.
But I can't go to bed until I get this shit finished, so I can show you guys a full 100% Let's Play. These guys are unavoidable.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
And then, of course, I'm going to show you all the locations. Because this is the last one for the Brightstone. Well, technically. Alright, we can leave that alone. I don't think there's anything in the Central Core. Nah. Alright, so there's that one. The one that's in Berg Volcano, I already showed that one off. I wish I would have known, like, before that I don't need to go to this over and over and over again. Now, Shinefall Woods has the immutable crystal, but only at one place. There's only one of these like crystals you can examine that will give you a chance of getting the
We've reached our
immutable
destination.
crystal. And it's this one. And finally, Lava 2 marshlands. Now, this one is actually this one right here. I'm not exactly sure what's the best way to get to it. But yeah, if I would have known this, even 4 hours ago, I probably would have had this already.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Because yeah, I could show you all the spawn parts, but there is only one. And then yeah, after this, we're gonna end this recording, and then we will return when I find whatever.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Well, nothing's with that shining foe, because we're not gonna fight the shining foe.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
And then hopefully I get rid of these damn hiccups. Alright, and finally over here is where we have the last chance of getting the immutable crystal. Again, I need the 2. I keep getting the 4, the 5, the 3, even the 1. But y'all, that will do it for me. When I return, the recording will be restarted, and I will be going again. So I will see you guys there. Alrighty, y'all. After, I don't even know how much time between when I stopped and when I picked this up, but we finally, after 4 hours, roughly, going back and forth looking for these items, I finally got one more. Brightstone level 2. You know what that means, right? That means all that's left is Lava 2 Marsh, there's Lava 2 Marshlands, and Shinefall Woods. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, that's basically it here. I was gonna go back to Lettingus, but there's now no need to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to Lava 2 Marshlands, and we're just gonna chill there for a little bit. I'm gonna leave this run because now it's just back and forth between these two, and hopefully I can get these before 5 o'clock. Fingers crossed, please, because I really am tired of doing this. Also, let me go ahead and show y'all what's going on.
Looks like we made it here in one.
499.
In peace.
All right, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do?
Rest here?
Let's go ahead and rest up. You know what? I guess I could just use this time to just run around
Still
and
not
talk.
enough.
For what?
There's a painting I've had my eye on recently.
You should get some shut-eye.
Well, Dohalim, thankfully we have plenty of gold to get you whatever painting you are looking for.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Oh, look, it's already respawned. Fuck yeah. Do you know how excited I would be if this is the one I've been looking for? Anyways, this is going to be the last episode. I don't even know how long the raw file is going to be. I'm assuming over 11 hours. Maybe 12 hours. And what's crazy is easily 11 of those hours, or maybe 10 and a half of those hours is gone. Because it was just me running around like a buffoon with my head chopped off. doing this, doing that. I mean, the first part of the video yesterday is going to be good because I did I finished up the training grounds shenanigans. Y'all, please give me Immutable Crystal 2. Please, that's what I need. This one's a bitch to spawn, though.
You finally made it.
But now it's basically back and forth between Lava Tube Marshlands and Shinefall Woods. Yeah, the first part, part of this game, it was spent with me, well, not this game. The first part of this episode was spent with me going, around finishing up the, training ground stuff and getting all the skits. So at least there we'll have a bit. And I'm still going to be cutting stuff out. Also, treasure chest, that's what I actually started the episode with. Alright, so I actually am
You guys want to rest here?
Step away for a little bit. I'm hopeful that we're going to get this. I want to put the rest of my Pokemon cards up. Let's fight this thing.
No choice.
Might as well. Yeah, I got a bunch of Pokemon cards today. I just got them organized, and I'm putting it away in the binder.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alvin.
Also, let me show you,
Looks like it could be worth something.
bingo. Congratulations. Shion now has a better weapon. And now, that means I'm going to try to get good with Ridwell. Okay, so I'm just going to go and, I'm going to go wait here in the Fogworld Limestone Caverns for a little bit. And then I will come back in about 10 minutes or so to see if my thing has returned. The good thing is I am in the water, so I shouldn't be hearing Shion telling me to do stuff. So yep, I will be right back. Please, God, let this be it before 5 o'clock like I said. Alrighty, y'all, I'm back. Unfortunately, this is not going to be up on the day it's supposed to be up. It's kind of a bonus episode anyways, where I'm just doing cleanup. So I'm going to need another week to do this. It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning by me, and I have a lot planned for myself tomorrow. So yeah, I need to get to sleep. However, before I do all that, let's go ahead and use whatever I can and just get my stats up, because that's part of the 100%, isn't it? Alright, he's done. Which I'm glad. If y'all only knew how hard it is for me to keep my eyes open. Alright, let's go ahead and work on Shion. Alright, she's also done. Rinwell, Rinwell, Rinwell. But yeah, I know the exact item I'm doing, so I will come back. I will come back when I have that item. Alright, she still needs another 1,000. Dohalim has a lot to do. Get that out the way. All right. So for Dohalim, we need 1, 2, 3, 5,000 more. We're gonna have to do a lot of fights, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, I really wish I could have showed off that last item today. That is a really, really big bummer. Alright, he needs 1,000 more. Oh, Kisara has a lot that I gotta work on. You know, maybe that's what I'll do in the next part. Maybe in the next part, I will work on maxing out everybody's stuff. And the problem is, I just want to go to sleep. These just don't respawn quick enough.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Not for my liking. I'm going to try 3 things to get this to spawn. First, I'm going to come in here. And then I'm going to come back in. Here. If that doesn't work, I'm going to go rest up. If that doesn't work, I'm going to go ahead and run up the hill to fight the enemies. And that's just the way it's going to go. Alright, let's rest up at the campfire.
We should be able to cook here.
There's all sorts of stuff you could do to get those to respawn. And then I will be done. I'm going to go to, like, I don't know.
It's important to get your rest.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
I'm just going to go somewhere that's not Lobtube marshlands or... this place, Shinefall Woods. Alright. Let's run up the hill to fight whatever's up here. I think it's some boars. You can probably hear it in my voice how tired I am. I mean, this is already like a 13-hour video.
I won't forgive you! Light astral energy! Photon flash!
As impressive as always.
Light astral energy!
And here I hoped I was improving.
Alright, let's see
Barely
if this
a
is
blip
back.
on our radar.
I wish they had more than just literally 2 locations to find this. It's not. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let's go ahead and go with Thistlein. All right, y'all. You know the drill. I'm not going to do my outro yet because I still need to finish making the video. So
That was
I will
quite
see
the
you
little
guys
adventure we went on.
whenever that is. Hello, everyone. It's been about 16 hours that I've been trying to go for this one fucking item. Oh my fucking god. When I tell you it was ridiculous, the drop rate for this, I mean it was ridiculous. Because I had to record on 3 separate occasions. Or maybe 4. I don't know. I'll find out when I get the video together. I had to record on 3 or 4 separate occasions. I kept getting all the different immutable crystals except for this fucking one. There's only 2 fucking places this thing can spawn. It can either spawn in the Latu Marshlands, which is where I'm at. And I'll show you where the only 2 places it can spawn on the map here in just a second. But there's only 2 fucking places this thing can spawn. And its drop rate reminds me of how hard it is to get the Zodiac Spear in Final Fantasy XII Original, not the Zodiac Age version. The original Final Fantasy XII. That's how fucking hard it reminded me. So here we go. We got the last item in the entire game. And I will show you that right now. Like, let me show you what other craziness I have. So let's go to play records real quick. 500 out of 500. We have now officially 100% completed this game. There's really nothing else left to do unless I want to use all my arts and max them out to level 5 star, but I'm not doing that. Look at that gold. This came from hours upon hours of investigating every single crystal. And little did I know that investigating every single crystal would not yield what I wanted. Nope. Because we were looking for crystals that had like a little like asterisk shaped crack on it. And there's only one here, and one over here in Shinefall Woods. It's down here. And that's it. Never again. Never again. This marks the very first time I have completed the item collector book. Even though there isn't an item collector book. So before I log off and end this project once and for all, I want to see if I can show off something in the training grounds.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind
to
get here faster.
I'm going to save real quick because I don't want to do that again. Okay.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at?
The thing I want to show off is this fight. Now, as you see, I did it in the time limit. I did it in 6 minutes and 22 seconds.
Quick. Docking and...
Let's go, Asuna!
These two aren't messing around.
Now, what we want to do is we want to take out Kirito first.
They're even stronger than I imagined.
Here I go!
I'll smash you! How the hell did that not work?
Looks like we'll have to hit them with everything we have.
It's time for the blazing sword.
Incantation ruin.
Because this is really the only way I've found to get this move to work. And it is a deadly, scary move.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
In a bind?
You're mine. It's mine. Where are you going? They're not playing around.
Look out! They're coming right for us!
I'll heal you all. A whirling current.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a healing art. What I do without you?
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Now, you could use Kisara against Asuna because she does have a strike, a charging attack.
Not bad at all. But I'm still in this to win!
And actually, I'm quite surprised Asuna didn't heal him.
Good. Because I'm not planning to hold back.
Damn! I can't find an opening with these two.
I know. They're completely in sync with one another.
But each of them already knows what move the other will make.
Yeah, but our teamwork's nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, apparently using Dohalim works.
Damn!
I'm on it. Not on my watch.
Thanks.
Next time, don't get cocky. Here they come,
I can't believe I managed to stop that.
among other things. Don't tell me you're giving up already.
I actually did not know Dohalim worked for him when he was doing that.
You telling me you've been holding back?
On it. Don't push your luck with them, Kirito.
I'm not done yet! This will be clear for us.
Devastation! The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Here I go! Down on the ground!
Eat dirt!
How is he so fast?
Kirito must be getting serious. Take this!
Benediction light.
Devastation!
I'm almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Here I go. Maleficent, be gone.
Heal my wearied companion.
Leave me small.
Yeah! Go get pummel it to me!
Kirito, don't go overboard.
Devastation!
Alright, almost got him down.
Where are you going?
I have no limit.
Black and blue!
Plasma shock!
Watch it. They mean business.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healer.
Nice one, Asuna.
Don't give up.
Looks like you're pulling out all the stuff.
Stay sharp, Law. Don't do anything reckless.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Now, if you take out Kirito first, she will do this move.
Hear yourself.
Watch out! Something big's coming our way!
Unlimited terrain manipulation.
This is looking good.
Rise and shine. Good job, Kirito.
Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to get around that. Like, I really genuinely don't know how you're supposed to get around that. If there's even a way to get around that. But let's see what I can use here to level everybody up. Looks like Alpha's done. I mean, this is really the only other thing I would have to do to get 100%. But honestly, it's not really required. And I don't know how many more battles I would have to fight just to get enough SP to do this. Looks like I already did Shion. I really think pretty much everybody is good to go. Except for, like, Rinwell. I need to somehow come up with another 1,000 SP for her, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, I am basically done with that. I just wanted to make sure I showed off that move. So if anybody knows how to get past that, please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for sticking through this project and, you know, waiting it out with me. Tune in. If not by Memorial Day weekend, then by the first week of...
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
By the first full week of June, we will start the Beyond the Dawn DLC. Off screen, I will likely go ahead and beat the boss again, but maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, it's just been Joseph K. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have a great day, and please keep it real. Later.